Yeah, just the mic is in the laptop.
Yeah. I thought that. All right. There's only 10 rounds. Yeah. Okay. Good. 10 questions. Yeah. No.
I advocated for
Well, we're here.
I said you shot down games names. I wanted to root you and I won't be big. I disagree. We're ready. Any of us know any map? What? No. I did pass. I don't remember any. I didn't turn on a hard what no? There were science and technology. Exactly. Oh, yes. We're in M's.
Information for our handy scorekeepers here. We have one playing on Team A for the World Series 2022.
We have the rootin, tootin, high rollin, little big hammies.
Pick your favorite way to short.
No, don't short anything.
You have to
Just call them the rootin.
Rudy Tooties.
Call us the rootin, tootin, high rollin, little big hammies. I'm sorry.
I'm getting too many big words. I'm his chaperone. I can tell you the
It's true.
High rollin.
little big hammies.
Good stuff, Jordan.
Where's it again?
Do y'all have papers? Pugnacious Pelicans.
Yeah, Pelicans. Pugnacious Pelicans. So here we're fighting. Here you go. I just want to Awesome. I don't have the Aurelian message. Is that okay?
I love that.
We're going to play now. For our comment, Jason.
Sure.
Yeah. This is the World Series of Certamen. All the marbles. World. All of them. This is World Series round one. Toss-up number one. For any player on any team. The World Series is under new management. This calls for a celebration. One author, acting in response to a similar change in management. See what? Horace is correct. In Egypt, penned the famous call to party Nunc est Addendum in his first book of Odes. Bodes. In modern editions, what poem number is the famous Nunc Excavendum poem in Horace's Odes? In modern editions, what poem number is the famous Nunc Excavendum poem in Horace's Odes? No, it's 37. Book one. It's book one. 37. A lot of votes. You guys have points. Toss-up number 2 for any player on any team. On the internet, the slang term large adult son refers to a son of a prominent family who is best known for being incompetent, unruly, or otherwise causing problems. A certain emperor of the 2nd century CE could be called Commodus.
Let's go.
Could be called a large adult son due to his outlandish behavior that included renaming the 12 months of the year and the city of Rome after himself. Who was this large adult son of Marcus Aurelius? Was the question. Commodus bonus. What later large adult son who co-ruled with his father was emperor for only 21 days before his death at the hands of Maximinus Thrax's supporters? Yeah, I can. What later large adult son who co-ruled with his father was emperor for only 21 days before his death at the hands of Maximinus Thrax's supporters? Give me an answer. No. Gordian 2. Oh. Gordian 2. That's right, the second of 3 Gordians. You got your 10 points, we're moving on. Toss number 3 for any player on any team. The great and venerable W.D. Jackson once said, "Certamen is a game of association." From what Latin noun?
So used ally.
So use ally. We write association. Does anybody know who W.D. Jackson is?
Not a clue.
David.
David Jackson, give that man 3 points. His first name is William.
Oh, that's what he's
When I was at Agnon watching my friend's team, I asked if you could give my teacher's team 5 points, and you said
I said yes?
Yeah.
Give him 5 points. And I don't have my word.
We don't have a sugar.
Well, it sounds like you're going to get out to hustle. Wonderful. So, bonus. In terms of meaning to ask a Greek derivative question in this toss-up, so we put the word aphorism here in the bonus. From what Greek word with what meaning do we derive aphorism? Give me something.
Very.
No, it's Paros, boundary. Paros.
That's what we had last.
You had that. What do you cheat? That's 10 whenever I need them. So there's 17. Oh,
Nice.
What would you keep it up? I feel generous. I am of kind and beneficent czar. Law made by me. Toss-up number 4 for any player on any team. What event happened in 1527 CE? Sakharov. The rest of the question was CCCXCBCE, 455 CE, and 476 CE. You can tell we hate it when people ask, how do you pronounce your dates? Start of a round. Bonus 1. Players always want to know how Moderator will pronounce their years, but literally no NJCL Moderator pronounces their years any differently. Mythological names, on the other hand, are a free-for-all. Whom did Heracles rescue from Thanatos after he offended Admetos while visiting Herae? Alcestis is correct for 5 points, and it was alright, I'll give you another 2. I'm a sliding scale here, because entertainment points is bad news for now. Toss-up number 5 for any player on any team. The English words Nortelrap and Fluther, as well as the Latin words Fluxeni and Basiatio, are examples of what literary... Answer, please. No. No. Pay attention. Give me an answer. No. Yeah. Of what literary phenomenon whereby a word is found only once in an extant corpus of a language? These are all hot phenomena.
Second time.
Does anybody know what these other hot phenomena mean? Normal and flutter. Normal is a word for education, found in Chaucer. And flutter is a synonym for snowflake. The more you know. Do we want to do the bonus for bragging rights points?
Is the word flutter, flubber, or flutter?
Flutter, F-L-O-T-H-E-R.
Thanks.
Yeah. Flutter. So we're going to treat this like a toss-up, but nobody's actually getting points. So that's why.
What is wrong?
Toss-up, or bonus is a toss-up. The Greek hotbox Pugnacious appears in Homer's Iliad 2:17 as an epithet of the dishonorable Thersites. What does bow-legged? Give that 5 entertainment points. What does Pugnacious mean? That was the question. He's bow-legged. Thersites, oh, I just did bow-legged. I'm a bad guy, right? You gotta think bad things about the power of words. What's our score?
Score is second toss-up by defendants.
Right.
Team A at 10 points, Team B at the score, and Team C at 49 points, and the audience is also being scored.
Awesome.
Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short, dog. You're doing awesome.
We appreciate it's all love here. Remember? No points, you are.
I'm happy to see more.
The updated score is Team A has 9 points, Team B has 8 score, Team C has 9 points, and the audience has 1.
Awesome.
Wait, how do
You have points. How do you do points?
Yeah.
You want it. Like at the score jail. Maybe the 5 points to the audience. Moving on.
The audience launches a protest.
Topic number 6 for any player on any team. Complete the following analogy. Eleutheros is to be there, and Leon is to what? Answer, please. Live it. It's correct. Bonus 1. Complete this analogy. Thais is to infans, as Oros is to what? Yeah, you heard it. Horos. I said Oros, which is moles. Wow.
Unnecessary. No, I felt it.
Everything. You got 10 points, but don't take it away from me. Topic number 7 for any player on any team. What name is shared between a cleaning product whose claim Ajax! Whose clever motto is stronger than grease, and a man whose motto may have been stronger than sheep after he murdered so many that he lost the armor of Achilles to a deceased Ajax. Bonus. What name is shared phonetically between a cleaning product that is often colored ocean fresh blue and a governor of Gaul whose rebellion was shut down by Virginius Rufus in 68 CE? I'm a psychic, baby. This is Windex. Cleaning up the empire, one rebellion at a time.
Was that cotton and goat?
The Romans didn't have guns,
But
Dad.
what if they did though? How do we?
I'll do it. Can't win it over. Yeah, so that was 15 on 7. Toss number 8. Pretty quick. Okay. You may remember Novak Djokovic throwing an anti-vaccine hissy fit. Oh, this is not over. No. Wrong, excuse me, no. I'll start out with the teams who are patient in this one. You may remember Novak Djokovic throwing an anti-vaccine hissy fit, catching COVID, and being banned from Australia earlier this year. In honor of Mr. Joker, this question is about another obnoxious Serbian for contracting horrible disease. Born in the province of Dacia Rapensis, what early 4th century Roman emperor supposedly died of gangrene while supporting Diocletian's anti-Christian persecutions until 311 CE?
It's your call.
I'm not ready to hold it. No. But I'll read the actual questions. Born in the province of Dacia Rapensis, what early 4th century Roman emperor supposedly died of gangrene while supporting Diocletian's anti-Christian persecutions until 311 CE?
Hilarious.
That's correct.
Okay, bring it.
On a much less grisly note, Hilarious' spectacular and well-preserved palace complex in eastern Serbia was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2007. Give either the classical or modern name of this site, or both if you're some kind of overachieving genius. Pick your favorite site in Serbia.
Joe.
No, I'm sorry, I was weird way to say Domzit rather. Nobody in this group is going to say that. The Latin was Felix Romuliana, which is maybe more available. I don't think that's true. I'm a language guy.
I'm Serbian and I would not.
That's so true.
I'll give you the 10 points because you did buzz to get the pasta. Right? We all saw it.
I saw this.
It's recorded. We have proof. Alright, toss-up number 9. For a player on any team. Identify the author of this piece of Latin literature, which I'll probably just read once, unless you have to answer. Folias rosarum albo sublato vino incens, ut subtilis facias, et vino quam plurimas infundes, ut septem diebus in vino sint. No. Yeah, I should leave. Identify the author of this piece of Latin literature, which I'll probably just read once, but you asked so nicely. Folias rosarum, albo sublato, lino incens, ut subtilis facias, et vino quam plurimas infundes, ut septem diebus in vino sint.
You want Apple's.
Ah, you should How many twice?
C1.
All skills.
Ah, you're in the right letter family, but just yes. This is a recipe.
Oh, that's
Hey, you do this, then you do that, then you do this. Right. That's what I was going for. No points on time. That's a shame. Moving on to toss number 10 for each player on any team. Hyper-competitive players tend to buzz in on the first word of a differentiation question. Therefore, we've elected to forego giving you the second word. The points for this question go to the first team to answer correctly or get the closest to what we have on the answer line. Differentiate in meaning between virus
So virus is poison, and virus is men.
Sorry, that's correct. But we may need to come back to it. Hyper-competitive players tend to buzz in on the first word of the differentiation question. Therefore, we've elected to forego giving the second word. The points for this question go to the first team to answer correctly or get the closest to what we have on the answer line. Differentiate in meaning between virus and buzz down.
Virus is poison, virus is strength.
Okay, let's
Virus is poison slimer, and buzz now is English.
That's smart. I don't know my hands on this. It is weird dudes. You said it first, you get the points.
Yay!
Weirds and weird dudes. We're giving them the actual topic. Okay. Bonus. Your word is lease. Talk amongst yourselves to determine what two other words we have on the page and give their meanings.
So lease.
I would, but I got it.
All right, give me an answer.
I can't get an
Well, lease is a lawsuit, lease is a dormouse, and beast is twice.
Right, so it's not this. We have lease, which you conveniently overlooked, and queese, the poetic plural of equivalence. I would have given you 5 style points, but you did not say it, and so I did the 5 style points. I have all points. I can distribute them. I can keep those points. You got 10. I got 10.
After 10 topics, we have a team with 35 points.
All right.
I'm going to keep one part of the audience does not see the rest of the audience.
Where's it go?
That's only one.
Negative 5 points for the audience.
Negative 5?
Negative 5. I'm going to see the 4 of you here and I see 1 person up there.
Can you give us the flag for all
It was,
of them?
sorry guys. It was fun while it lasted. Good luck. Good luck everyone. Good luck everyone. Root for TP. TP. Let's go TP. Yeah, TP.
Embarrassing.
You have the envelope in front of you. This is your visual. Go ahead and open it. Share with me. Exactly look at it. Okay. You may know the story of Tichenor and the first shocking defeat and subsequent capture of the Emperor Valerian at the Battle of Edessa in 260 CE. This famous relief commemorates Tichenor's victory over another Roman emperor as well. Identify this other emperor found with Valerian on the left-hand side of the relief.
Gallienus.
No.
No, grab A for
Fildier is correct.
Joseph.
Bonus. Now you look at the other picture. The Emperor Ardashir II used similar iconography to his monuments a century later. Here, Ardashir stands atop the corpse of what Roman emperor whose invasion the Sassanids had thwarted about a century after Tichenor?
It's quite pretty. I like it.
Angela. Julian. Okay. You got 10 with someone talking.
It's the same one.
Point back on you.
That's gotta be it.
Awesome. Toss-up number 12 for any player on any team. Odds-Ignati, wacky tic-tacs. The central figures in that meme your mom shared on Facebook.
Minions?
Yes. All these collected describe what group was starred in their own spin-off franchise and whose most recent installment released in 2022. And after several years delay, reunited us with Vector Superior and their master group, Minions. Bonus. Now, for a bonus that hinges on being somewhat hip with current-ish TikTok culture, would you describe to the room what the hashtag gentle minions means?
So when you dress up,
Like, and then you show up to the Minions Rise group when you're in theaters wearing full suit.
alright, Thomas, you're gonna say that.
For you and some acquaintances, Dons and Fancy Duds. And on July 1st, attend the first showing of Minions Rise Crew in theaters.
I'm ready to bring
No cat.
No cat?
Okay, I'm not gonna.
And 1 point?
On God. On God.
For real.
Oh, yeah, right. Pick number 2, 1 to 10, your strike.
Pick 10.
Also, number 13, for any player on any team. What man in mythology was purified by 9 men in Troy? Sailed to... No. What man in mythology was purified by 9 men in Troy? Sailed to Sminthe after escaping the tower rails with help from his sister by some by some accounts, and committed matricide with the help of his other sister, Electra. Orestes was driven mad by the Erinyes after killing his mother, where, according to Aeschylus, did Orestes finally cease his wandering and stand trial for
homicide.
Harry Potter.
The Ariada case is correct. The fascist slabs.
We're doing them in things, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, it's called. Toss-up 14. Ready, player and under 15. Let us now channel our inner eddies. Translate this sentence into completely alliterative Latin. Horses try to run quickly in the presence of C1. I'm gonna stop. Right there. I will repeat. Let's channel our inner eddies. Translate this sentence into completely alliterative Latin. Horses try to run quickly in the presence of Caesar. I got one.
Kabali, Keto, Corum, Kaisarum, Kure, Canuntum.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, the letter E is not the letter C. Folks, excellent! Now translates as alliteratively as possible, which is to say, completely. Although the Romans were searching for Quintus, they could rest.
Oh, Romans what?
Searching for Quintus, they could rest. Which is the best of lines.
They could. Oh, that's
Alright, go ahead and start that
it's
answer.
gonna take me a while.
Nah, you gotta start that answer.
Are we allowed to buzz in?
Oh, we have to
I
do that.
think they should, because. Yeah.
Give me something. Give me something.
Alright, we got Quam. Do y'all know Romans with a Q? Grenades? Is that what they call it? Sure. They were Quirobonting. Quinto. They Quiescore. Ooh, I know this one. I know it. It's Quiebont.
Yeah, somebody needs to write for it.
What did I do?
So,
Oh, did I put in the data?
The style points them.
Okay.
no, look, you give them 500, right?
Yeah.
But I know it's one irritate, speed compliant. Yes, sorry. Or you're gonna say quam, if you go fancy.
Oh, okay.
You can just quam irritate, speed compliant.
Well, I was going to NJCL.
Yeah, well, the pieces of that salad, but that's not me.
What's that?
I'm just going to hang my head shit.
Don't worry. Problem number 15 for any player in any game. What modern holiday is associated with the Roman festival being described here by Plutarch? Many of the noble youths and A4? Yeah. Valentine's Day. Many of the noble youths and other magistrates run up and down to the city naked, and they hit people with stuff. Don't worry, there's actually a full yeah, there's a big old there's a guy. Before the Lupercalia became the dominant celebration of the 15th, the February was celebrated. From what neighboring people did the Romans co-opt not only the activities of the February, but also the name as the month itself?
The month is February. Maybe Oskin's more exotic.
Say my names. 10 points. Score.
After 15 toss-ups, we have Team A with 95 points, Team B with 25 points, Team 2 59 points, and the audience now with 6 points.
That's not here from the audience?
No,
That's what I thought.
Sounds like it.
So that's not what you're done.
No, definitely not. Those are all ours.
Excuse me, that's your paying attention. No.
You guys had 15 points.
What?
I'll give you this after 15 points.
You want some airheads for points?
Okay, sorry.
This is bribery. This is bribery. Also, yes, I would like your haircut as well.
So, do this.
Toss Toss-up number 16. For any player on any team. Mikhail Bakhtin places the origin of what sitting author's eponymous genre prior to his glory. B1.
Diogenes?
No. But I like the hustle. Hustle. Mikhail Bakhtin places the origin of what sitting author's eponymous genre prior to his glory, which influenced Lucian and Varro, among others, to blend prose. C1. Mythos. Correct. Prose and poetry into satirical invective. You know where this is from for 5 style points. Oh my god, give that 5 style points. Bonus, the actual bonus. Provide at least one extant work containing a mixture of prose and verse similar to that of within the entire.
Yes,
Give me something.
Yeah.
That's the first one I have. Good. The cool guys points. I have like a line here. You can do against the low that you get more points. Evolution is for history, Boethius cosmology, philosophy, and Julian is arts. But you didn't say those, so you don't get those points. You do get 15 points aside. Awesome. Number 17, rank player. I'm 18. Translate the following sentence from Latin to Greek. Athenas íbamos. Answer, please.
Amsbary.
That's a complete answer.
That's good for getting.
Oh, you're not going to the point.
It's understood. It's understood.
I will repeat. Translate this sentence from Latin to Greek. Athenas íbamos.
A4.
I haven't read it twice. You're going to cancel the Greek. Alright, so it's right the verb of A. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
It's
do
near,
it.
it's near.
Do it.
Okay.
Money where your mouth is. Oh, that was actually free. I'm fine right now. Look at that. That was a one slide. Throw trash in the cash.
Oh.
That's a bounce back. That's a shame. That very much longer than sentence.
What's the answer?
The answer was Athenas at Aerodon. Amy and Musoma Aerodon.
Sound like it's something.
Yeah. Awesome. Number 18. For any player on any team. What name is shared by the daughters of Minius and Catrix, as well as the mother of the Titan Menoites and the world bird of Pugnacious? C1? Yeah, it's really slow.
It's kind of embarrassing.
We're all embarrassed for you. Who are the fathers of Menoites and Pugnacious?
Julius.
No, it's incorrect. Because Wyatt has an alias for second. That wouldn't have time later. Get 10 points. Toss-up number 19 from Claire on 18. Please translate these sentences from Rick Ashley's immortal hit, which turned 35 this week, in case you were reading the news, from Latin to English. Haud amvenae amoris sum.
You know, we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, it's good. Why?
Is that your complete answer?
Yeah, I'm going
going through his power now.
Let's start singing it.
I will. Honestly, yes, that is my answer.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules. So do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of. Wouldn't get this from any other guy.
That's right. Focus. Now translate and sing these sentences. Ego mentity darare bolo vixentiam.
Yes.
Rubio facere utin telias. Nulpon te redenturs. Net te frustrare. Net circum cubrare te exeres. Give me something. How do you not know the song?
No, it's right. The first part.
Gotta make you understand. Never give you up. Never let you down. Never run around and desert you. Wonderful! Audience, 10 points. Shame. Shame.
Okay. Do I have to walk the
Shame.
Going into the final concept after 19 questions. We have Team A with 93 points, 12 points. Team B with 21 points, 2 points. Team C with 99 points. And the audience with 4 points.
Wait, would any of the other teams like to trade a couple of points for the last airhead?
Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not.
One question to go.
I'm overcoming my
Concept number
question.
20. For any player on any team, the creation of space without poetry is one way to describe what literary phenomenon player. I'm sorry? Where a large pause is understood by the reader. That's the question. How long ago? I have a lot of dots here. I was thinking about to do a bigger less. Bonus. Without giving you the Latin, who delivers the first aposiopesis of the Aeneid and to whom do they speak? If you need the Latin, I will deduct points from you.
No, next one.
Answer? Yes. Neptune to the wind. Without giving the Latin, who can give me that first line of his speech?
Let's go.
The first whole line?
Oh, quos ego. Contact.
No.
Quos ego, sed praestare.
No. You're in the right ballpark. Quos ego. Sed lotus praesta componere luctus.
Of course.
What about scores?
The toy.
Bentley Woodstock 2022. Is it the same as yeah, your work should be the same. Like if someone comes up and goes, where's the one play?
Thank you very much.
Good job, Jonas. Yes, sir.